What is up, guys? It's David aka Flippy here with finally the combo slash we're just okay. So I said I make like I've been busy, like it's been a minute, it's been like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, but yeah, I'm finally making this video. So this is gonna be the last time you see the Dragon deck. Like, well, not the last time you see it, but the last time like I talk about this one anyway. Because I'm making another one, and I have one more deck to show, or two more decks. I have a CDH deck, and I have a normal, like another normal fun dice rolling dragon deck, which is really fun. But yeah, alright, so like I said last time, well, if you guys watched the first video, I was going to do test hands, and I will show you the combos of the Dragon deck. Now, you're going to see some cards look different because some time has passed, and I've been upgrading the rarity. See, like, I changed it to the Secret Lair Dragon, which is really cool. And then, I'm not Secret Lair, the Commander, the Commander Legends, I think? Yeah, 4, that's cool. But yeah, okay, let's shuffle up, and then let's do some test hands. We'll do a 5-turn test hand, and we'll do a 10-turn test hand. And then we'll keep seeing what we get, and then if I get the combo pieces in my hand, I'll show you the combo right out then. But if I don't get the combo pieces in my hand, I will just pull the cards out and show you the combo in general. All right, so this is what I do. I tell them to cut it. Hopefully I shuffled good enough. All right, so let's put it closer so you can see what's about to happen. All right, so for the first turn, we're gonna get a plains, a sneak attack. Wow. Here, let me do it like this so you can actually see the cards. The good old cards. Alright, so plain sneak attack. Dragon's Horde, pretty good. Dragon Tempest, really good. A Mana Drain. So that's 5. That's 6. Ancient Copper Dragon. And this would be 7. Okay, so right off the bat, I would not keep this. Let's see what's on the top. That's on the top. Yeah, I don't think we keep that. So we put this up. We ask them, yo, can I get my free mulligan, please? So I would cut this part up. Hopefully, maybe I shuffle all the lands together. Perks of having only 34 lands in this deck. But then again, like, people's calling me crazy because I think you should definitely run more than 34. But I run 34 in this deck because it's so consistent. Like right there, I could improve my consistency, but we will prove it soon. All right, so Urza's Incubator, Culligan, Ancient Copper, Polluted Delta, Dragonborn Champion, Worldly Tutor. Ooh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then what's on the top? Alright. So I would say throw this hand back too. But then let's see what we could do. Alright, so we go here. This is our hand. A 1-lander. Alright, so we're gonna play. We draw for turn. We drew Clough. Alright, so we played a Polluted Delta. We'll crack it. We'll find a Triome. I think that's what we're gonna look for, a Triome. Alright. And when we find the Triome, we pray we get another land on the top. Because if we don't, then we're pretty screwed. See, whenever you have like a fucking double sleeve deck, man, you have to like split the cards and have to go to Triome. Alright, so you put the Triome right here. Then we would take these piles like that. So you guys know I'm not stacking the deck. I'm not stacking, I'm just... You might see some new cards too, and you'll be like, oh, that's new. Like, yeah. If I play a new card, I'll shout it out like, okay, this card's new. Alright, so I give it to my opponent, they would cut it. At least in my play group, we always cut each other. Like, every time someone goes in there, they're getting cut. All right, so now it comes back to us. This comes on top. We draw. Oh my god, okay. Maybe we're screwed. Because what we can do, we could Worldly Tutor. Actually, yeah, well, we can't do it now. But say it goes back around to us again. Draw. Okay, Misty Rainforest. All right, so we play that. We crack it. Then we would... Anything with green is nice right now. Let's get the Stomping Ground and shock it in. Why not? Act like we got something. Now, what I would fetch would be a Mana Dork, because I think that's the right play. Because if we get a Mana Dork, then we like preferably Birds of Paradise or your boy Deathrite Shaman. Those would be the best choices, because then we can start looting with Sarkon, and we could actually play. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that's good. So before it goes back to us, we would tap this for green, played Worldly, let's put the Deathrite Shaman, because so much utility with Deathrite Shaman. So we'd get Deathrite Shaman. Hopefully he's on this side. If he's on this side, then we're gonna have to open up the other side. Oh, nope, he's on this side. All right, so he's on this side. So when we get him, we put him on top. We're just gonna shortcut put him in our hand, because Deathrite Shaman is a good boy, even though we're not gonna be able to utilize it right away. If we had Dragon Tempest, we could utilize it, because Dragon Tempest is for everything with flying creatures, so that's really good. I think about all the utility Dragon Tempest has in this deck and everything it does for this deck, you're like, damn, dude, it's like this deck is like all around Dragon Tempest. It's not, but Scourge of Valkis and Dragon Tempest, they really help the deck. All right, so we do that. It go back to us now, so we draw our Deathrite Shaman. We play our Deathrite Shaman. Now we have to wait another turn to go around, because we skipped our draw. So then boom, goes back to us. Okay, so we do it like this. You can see what I am doing. That better? It looks a little better. You can see the battlefield. All right, so now I draw. English I'm making. All right, that's not what we want to see, but it's all good. All right, so we can either ramp here or play Sarkon. I would play Sarkon just so I could start looting. So I tap this for red. I would have to banish this, or banish one of their, I mean not banish, exile this, or exile one of their lands. Tap this for red, and then one, and Sarkon will come out. So Sarkon's out, we activate Sarkon. We're gonna loot. So what don't we need? Let's loot the Kindred Discovery, even though that would be nice. We draw. We got Dragon Broodmother. Hey, can't complain about that. This guy can come out next turn, and we can also tap him for, he can make 2 colored manas for us, any color we want, but only to cast dragons. All right, so now they probably try to swing at it. So then it goes back to us again. Untap. Okay, here we go. Now we got some stuff. All right, so we'll shock this. Oops, we'll shock the Temple Garden in. So far we shocked ourselves twice. All right, now what do we want? Do we want to loot, or do we want to play a dragon? I think we play a dragon here. This is the smart thing. So you uptick him for 2 red, then tap this for red and this for green, and then 1, and then you get Dragon Broodmother, which is really nasty. All right, so then, okay, so every upkeep you make a dragon token, and you could use these either to block for Sarkon, because you want Sarkon to be close. So by the time it comes back to us, we'd have 4 dragons. All right, so now say turn comes back to us again. Usually they see Broodmother, they want to kill it. All right, so we draw. Okay, now we got some shit. All right, so now we have options. We can remove something, or we just play another dragon. I think Klauf is the play because then he makes extra mana for us. All right, so we would do a red and a green from Sarkon. Do we have enough? I don't think we have enough. All right, what we can do, we could tap the Deathrite Shaman for 1. Because we have, in total, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have enough for Klauf. What am I talking about? All right, so make 2 mana from Sarkon. So now Sarkon, we've plussed him 3 times. So he's at, what, 6 loyalty now? Yeah. All right. Then, okay, so now you'll tap the Deathrite. You'll have to exile another land. Hopefully you have one. If you don't, then use one of your opponent's lands. If they're fetching. All right, so we do then use him for red green. Then use 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's, yeah, so 4 because everything's 1 because of Ur Dragon. So when this comes out, we'd swing with Klauf and the Broodmother to make 8 mana. So this would be the mana, that's 8 mana. Then we use 3 of the mana to drop us a 5 to play Urza's Incubator. Then we probably, yeah, I think that's a smart thing. We use another 3, so drop us to 2 mana to play the Dragon Orb. Now our shit has haste, and I think we're solid. We pass. If they didn't destroy that Broodmother, we still make dragons. And we're just getting out of hand already. Like, let's see what our draw was. Marsh Flats. What I would have did, because I'm not really drawing that much land, so I would have played this, cracked it. Now I don't have, Deathrite Shaman would have been online too. But yeah, as you see, even from a 1-lander hand, this shit is dumb. Like, you can get some stupid stuff. All right, now to show you the combos, because I know that's what you guys want to see. All right, so this guy is important for a combo because he makes any dragon that makes tokens and like helps Dragon Tempest get the ping off. It's good in the combo, pretty much. All right, so let's get the dice off. All right, so for our combos, the guys that are going to combo with Tempest are going to be, let's see. There's a lot of guys in here that combo with Tempest, which is really, really good. I hope everyone's doing good. All right, this guy's dumb. he's just a win. Stuff you want to get out, you want to get this guy out because he gives over Dragon's Haste. Tiamat, if you have a lot of mana, you could just keep making this guy, the Dragon Tempest on Lake Scourge of Valakis. He's really important. And we're looking, what are we looking for? We're looking for all the combo dragons, right? Yeah. So let's look for Gold Dragon. Oh, Sneak Attack. That's another good combo piece. Sneak Attack's really broken. Star Drake's good. You can end games with that. Gold Dragon, another important combo piece. Nesting Dragon, like I said, tokens. It's really fucking good. A Turk is good for getting everything double strike. And Dragon Tempest, of course, because Dragon Tempest is just OP. Alright, so now... Shit, I heard the peaks, that's broken. I think if you have anything else out, is this kind of overkill. Like, okay, I'll put the overkill shit down here. Like, this is overkill if you can kill someone with that. This is overkill if you have a lot of creatures attacking. Alright, so, for combos now. Alright, so, one combo you can do if you have the mana to start it. So either the first 2 cards you're going to want to play are these 3. You start with one of these 3 on the board, you're set. Because this thing is going to let you play it, you tap red, say you play Hellkite Courser. You play Hellkite Courser. You swing. Oh, you get out Ur-Dragon. Ur-Dragon comes out with the Courser. You swing with both. You draw 2. You get a permanent. And you're going to have to sacrifice this, but it doesn't matter because, like I said, sneaking out all your big boys is really dumb. So that's just OP, but then here goes the real combos, like the really dumb combos. All right, so let's do, this is just good to sneak. You could sneak a win, and hence the name sneak attack. You could sneak a win because people won't expect you to play this, and this is one of the new cards I put in here because I used to have it when I first built it, but then I took it out because I thought it was too slow. But playing with it recently, I'm like, this card is not slow. This card's really good. People get rid of it pretty fast, especially once you get your worth out of it, and then people will get rid of it. But yeah, sneak attack really good. All right. So let's just say Dragon Tempest is on the board, right? All right. So first one, Dragon Broodmother. Like we said, every upkeep, not just yours, you make a 1/1 dragon, right? All right. So every time this thing comes out, you're pinging someone for 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. And this keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger because you're making a token every single upkeep. Not just yours, every single upkeep. Another really broken token generator is this guy, Nesting Dragon. You play him, and you have this, he pings. Then, not only that, if you play a land, he has landfall, you play a land with him, boom, he makes a dragon egg. Guess what, guys? That counts for dragon. This is my my Jinky token. It's not really a token. It was the dragon egg. All right, so you make the dragon egg. Triggers Dragon Tempest. This gets, and then guess what? If this gets destroyed, it turns into this. And it gets, you play it, and it triggers Dragon Tempest. So basically, these two guys are like, they're making tokens all the time, and they're making Dragon Tempest like pop off all the time. All right, so you got those guys. Then you want the one-hitter quitter, like, to get destroyed. So say you don't have that, but you have this, your boy Ancient Gold Dragon. You swing with this guy. We'll do a test. So let's say, okay, so say I don't even have these two. I play him. I ping my opponent for 1. I random. I'll make them roll a dice or something. All right, now he has haste because Dragon Tempest. I swing at one of my opponents. The attack goes through. I roll this. Whatever I roll, that's how many tokens I make. All right, so I don't move it. I rolled an 8. So boom, 8 tokens would come out. So that means now you're dealing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're dealing 9 damage to someone as they're coming in. No, you're dealing more because you could sequence it as you want. How I sequence it, I sequence it as one of them coming out at a time. So 1 ETBs, that's 2 damage. Another 1 ETBs, that's 3 damage. Another 1 ETBs, that's 4 damage. Another 1 ETBs, that's 5 damage. So that's how I sequence it. I don't know if like other people like don't like to sequence it that way, which I understand. Because then I'm just like, all right, we're just gonna do math real quick. Because if they all hit the board simultaneously, then it's different. But if you sequence it how you want, then it's fine. Now, imagine if that happened and you had this guy with Dragon Tempest. So not only are you getting the trigger off of Dragon Tempest, you're getting triggers off of this boy too. So now let's do it again. So I play this. Now, okay, first Dragon Tempest triggers, so 2 damage, boom. Then Scourge of Valgus triggers, 2 damage, boom. All right. Now, I'll swing with your boy Gold Dragon. Roll the dice. 10. All right. So now, like we said before, boom. 3, 4, 5. It just keeps going up. It's really dumb. Okay, so that's, and then when I was saying 5, that's just the first trigger for Dragon Tempest. Then you have to trigger Scourge of Valgus. Because every time a dragon comes in, he does the same thing. he deals damage equal to how many dragons you control. So it's really dumb. Like, really stupid. Another good thing is, like, if you don't have the gold dragon, you can have him. He's any dragon you want. So, you know, it works out. You run out of gas, you play Tiamat. Tiamat gets you any 5 dragons you need. Boom. There you go. You have all the gas you need now to fucking win the game. There's like so much, like, let's do it. Okay, let me shuffle. Okay, let me shuffle the overpowered dragons back in. And we'll say we'll do combos. We'll say these two guys come out, and Dragon is out while this is happening. We'll do combos that way. We won't, and then we won't even play these guys. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We don't have to. We don't have to. We're just gonna shuffle. We're gonna shuffle, and we're gonna act like we had the Dragon on the board while this happened, and then we start doing. We'll see what we get off the draws. Because then you have to realize everything that's about to happen is like all gonna be really bad. But yeah. Alright. I think I shuffled it up enough. I put that there. Let's cut it so you don't think I'm stacking. I'm gonna put that here. Alright. So say I have 2 cards in my hand. Alright, so I have the Mana Drain and Birds of Paradise, alright? Alright. So now, we'll say Dragon is on the board with these guys, right? Alright. So, we swing with the Scourge, we swing with the Gold, and we swing with Dragon. So that means we get 3 cards off top. 1, 2, 3. Alright, cool. Now, this is my hand now. And now I still have the trigger for Dragon, so I would put Terror to Peaks on the board. Alright, so Terror to Peak hits the board. Now I deal 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage. Then play Dragon Tempest triggers. Another 4, so 8 damage to somebody. Or split it up for 2 people. Alright, now Gold Dragon triggers. Roll. Oh my god, 19. Alright, so someone's dead. Because now, okay, we have really a lot of triggers. This is really dumb. Alright, so every time one comes in, okay, so I will trigger it this way. First, Terror to Peaks will trigger. So that's 1 damage. Then, Scourge of Aquas would trigger. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Then, Dragon Tempest trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Okay, so that's 10 damage. Boom! Somebody's face. Now, like I said, how I sequence it, I'll do another one. And then another one. And another one. So you're basically dealing a shit ton of damage to, like, you're probably killing 2 people. Because, like, this, rolling a 19, that's, like, overkill. But yeah, okay, so say I only had enough to kill 2 people. Alright, so now it goes back to me. I have 19 tokens now. Goes back to me. Untap my dragons. See what my hand looks like now. Well, let's see what happens now. So I'm going for the kill. I'm gonna swing with all 4 of the dragons. I'm gonna draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, cool. Now I would just play the Bellfire from Dragon's ability. Get all the so now 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 damage. Plus this extra 6 because of Terror to Peaks. Plus the extra 24 because of fucking Dragon Tempest. Dude, you have these 2 guys on the board and you have like this. And then if you do have the Dragon out, that's like a really disgusting combo. Like, that's really bad. But yeah. That's pretty much like the main combo you could do. Like the point of this deck, you play all the good stuff dragons, like all the best dragons you can play. The only card I don't have yet that I want to add that a subscriber told me to add was roaming throne, which that will make all my triggers happen twice. So that means Dragon would trigger twice. Anything with attack triggers would trigger twice, which is really disgusting. But yeah, that's yeah, okay. That's the Dragon. That was the combo video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. But yeah, just leave me a comment and just let me know what you guys want to see next. You guys either want to see my CEDH deck, or do you guys want to see the Dragon Rolling Dice Burn Infinite deck, which is really fun. It's a Gruul deck. But yeah. Alright, guys. You guys have a good one. Take it easy.